Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from Capitan, New Mexico. On a cool morning, it's 44 degrees here. I'm not even going to bother to ask Google because it's never correct. But anyway, I'm still alive in my Casita RV, 17-footer Freedom Deluxe, 84 square feet of perfect harmony for me, long-time, full-time RVer. And today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, the day before tomorrow. It is, believe it or not, now. So anyway, without further ado, hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
In Bangor right now, it's 42 degrees.
With a high of 56. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
In Butte right now, it's 32 degrees.
With a high of 57. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
The temperature in Fairbanks right now is 54 degrees.
Okay, that ought to do that. And then I got to introduce the guys back here, and there's a whole bunch of them. This is Trenton Clump. That is a grinning it. That is a teddy bear with my name on it. Popeye and Olive Oyl from the old Popeye cartoons. Betty Boop from the 1930s. Mr. Bill from the 1970s. And Tweety Bird from the cartoons, Tweety and Sylvester or something, the cat. But yeah, Grandma used to smash the cat. And then this is a $1 million bill, a 1,000 yen note, a €5, $2 bill, Mr. Bojangles, bananas, getting a little older, and that is Olive Oyl's Bra Oz. There's two of them there. And that is a smiling face with a nose, ears, and hair on it that I added. And that is a saying that says life is better than a casita. And, hey Google, tell us a bird joke.
What kind of bird always forgets the words to songs? A hummingbird.
That's the strangest sounding hummingbird I ever heard of. But anyway, what else can I tell you? Got a video coming up today. I went back out and looked at another spot for boondocking. And I'll post that video today for those of you that like to go outdoors driving. And we've got a lot of comments here. I'm going to clean up a couple right quick. And then we got Scotty Thompson. How he ends up in the spam folder, I don't know. It could be, sometimes it's the device you use to leave the comment. YouTube kind of pegs it as spam for some reason. But anyway, what else can I tell you? It is a nice day here in Capitan. Again, it is 44 degrees. And that is the best sleeping weather. I sure hate to get up, but after 9 hours I'm done, you know what I mean? And then in the afternoon sometimes I take a little nap. In fact, I may do a video about my daily routine. I've had several people ask about it. I did one on what I eat already. But I may do that just to get, a lot of people think you get bored when you're RVing. Well, you can if you want to, but man, just living takes up all day for me. But what else can I tell you? Let's move along here and do some comments, Rusty. Okay, let's do that thing. Get over here where they are. Here we go. Gavin H. says, I could enjoy boondocking out west in those open areas. Being a rock hound, I enjoy wandering around looking for arrowheads, points, etc. Yeah, I wander around looking at rocks too. I'm certainly not a rock hound by any means, but if I see something interesting, I'll pick it up and haul it back to my rock pile in Kingsland, Texas. Glenn Packard loved it on the Beer 30. Thank you. Timothy Wise on the shade. Hey Rusty, how about cementing that pipe in the bucket? That way the wind won't blow it over so easy. Take care, Tim in Minnesota. Yeah, I thought about that, but the only problem is I want it really super mobile so I can put it in the back of the truck, haul back to Texas. I could put it in the back of the truck full of cement, but I'd rather put it in the truck empty. So the way I've got it now is working okay. Could it be blown over? Yeah. Will it be blown over? Yeah. What I'll do, I just won't put it up when it's very windy. The only time I need it is in the mornings. In the evenings, it's not a problem. At Beer 30, the patio, the area I sit in, is shaded by the RV mainly. Mignon Denning on shade. I like the way your brain works. You say a home is where you hang your hat. It's what you make of it, and it can be the most beautiful place in the world. Sending lots of love from what's becoming a very chilly South Africa. Well, thank you, Mignon. I appreciate that. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Good evening to all you folks, or good morning rather, to all you folks in South Africa. Same person. Oh, yeah, that's the same comment. Sometimes it does duplicate the comments. I'm not sure if that has to do with when the person posted, or maybe they think it didn't go through and they post it again. But anyway, Tommy Devers on the shade. Looking a little shady there, Rusty. Oh, that's very good. Back on the meds, Tommy. It looks very nice. Love the color. Enjoy. Yeah, they had all kind of colors. Even had stripes. Dave Anaru, A-N-A-R-U, Anaru, I guess. Thumbs up from a Kiwi. Thumbs up from a Kiwi, Burnett. Yeah, walking downtown Burnett, Texas. That was a video I did in March this year, or last year. Sorry about that. Bart Maverick on the shade. That's really a nice umbrella base, and for $49 you got a great deal. You got it made in the shade, Rusty. Actually, it was $39. I checked it later. It was $39, and it's okay as far as quality. You get what you pay for. But anyway, thanks, Bart. Ernie M's got a couple here. Let's see what we got here. He says Matilda is lusting after that box. Yeah, she got it too. I folded it up and got it in the trash can. Huge box. Ernie M looks great. Got one like that in a teal color. I never had a problem with the wind lifting up the whole umbrella, but I did have a problem with the cover coming out of the ribs and flying off. Well, I'll have to just overcome those obstacles as I go, Ernie. Yeah, I know I had an umbrella on my patio before in Kingsland, Texas, and the wind would blow a certain way and it would just suck it right out of that tube it was in. So I had to put a little peg down the side of the pipe to keep it from doing that. It says, Rusty, you may not have any what? It says you have pretty good luck, so you may not have any problems. I'm human, so humans have all kind of issues. Scotty Thompson says, cool video talk, Rusty. Are the Google jokes funny, Rusty? Well, some of them make me smile. Scotty Thompson, cool comment called, thank you, Scotty, the professional bowler from Wisconsin. Rusty, did I understand you right in your May 7th comment call video? I can't even remember what I said 30 seconds ago, more or less. May 7th. Shit, you kidding me? Says you would rather have a dictator. Well, you see, there you go. You hear what you want to hear and you see what you want to see. I would rather have a benevolent is the key word, okay, dictator to lead our country instead of a democracy as we now have. A benevolent dictatorship is the most efficient, keyword efficient, form of government, okay? Now, it says, I'm about ready to put you in the trash can, but I'll give you another chance. Well, I'll tell you what, James, just to show you I've got couth and savoir-faire, I'm just going to give Matilda a taste. So, if you have selective hearing, then you hear what you want to hear and you see what you want to see. Everyone immediately, not everyone, but several people immediately jump to the conclusion that I preferred a, quote, dictatorship. I don't. I don't prefer any form of dictatorship. But a benevolent dictator is the most efficient form of government. Check it out. But anyway, let me give old Matilda something to eat. That's close enough. Yeah, she got it. Anyway, Chris Crone, you make a little fire. Oh, there's on the shade. You can make a little fire ring there at your home base, and that'll give you a way to get rid of those Amazon boxes and provide some good nighttime entertainment. I don't know that I'd want to try that in town here, man. It is so dry out here. I don't know that would be the wisest choice. Low Key 91. Seems as though an awning would be less hassle. No, it's not less hassle for me. I don't want to fool with an awning. I don't want an awning on an RV. No. No, a wind gust out here would put that awning right on the roof. You know, the way it is right now, when I get through sitting out in the shade, I just fold the umbrella up and then I'm done. This is on Jim in the van. John Doe says, I wonder how much solar it would take to run a window AC. A lot. It's not the solar doesn't run the AC. The solar only charges the batteries. And it's that first surge to start the compressor that's the toughie. You can't, people have done it. People have done it. But anyways, got a good comment. Thank you, Joe Doe. Gene Ward on the shade. You could get a few tent pegs and rope to secure it in case of sudden unexpected winds, or if Congress in session. Those old blowhards. No, I understand what you're saying, but no, it'll all work out. And here's a little left-handed hit. Harold Living says, nice if you had some trees. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got that. You know, if everybody's back on the tree, you know, well, I'll leave him sitting on the lid there. Susan Cool, keep your money and I'll keep my freedom. See, yeah. Anyway, thank you for your comment, Susan Cool. Gregory Adkins, I'm surprised you are allowed to travel. I have friends in Alamogordo and they say the state has a stay-at-home order. Well, I stay at home. My home is out there. Okay, I'm a full-time RVer. My home's anywhere I'm parked. Thank you, Gregory. Now, see, you know, but you know, why does it bother people what other people do? Do I care what other people do? Not really. Now, if it's a congressman or a president or some leader that can affect my life directly, yeah, I'm concerned about what they do. But as far as some stranger going down the street with his arm hanging out the window, doesn't bother me 5 cents. Enough said, Rusty. Go. James Ortiz, sounds like Levi worked for Betty Beecham Realtor. She literally owned half of Ruidoso at one time or another. I don't know who he worked for. I never asked him. You know, it just occurred to me, I got to go back here to a comment. Remember Susan Cool said, keep your money and I'll keep my freedom? Hey, Susan, did you get a $1,200 check from the government? Huh? Did you send it back? Thank you. Where's Oli? I got that one. Okay. Here we go. Fidel Espinoza Outdoor Adventures. Okay. This is on the shade. Great inexpensive solution and cheap enough not to break the bank. That is correct, Fidel. Thank you. Linda Butler. 5 pounds of kitty sand. 5-gallon bucket with a lid. Easy to take boondocking. Neat, clean sand tougher. Let me tell you what. They don't sell kitty. They call it play sand. They sell it in 50-pound bags out here. That's the only way they sell it. But nice to know. Now, and there are no beaches to go down and get sand. But if I really wanted to, could I find some? Probably. But it's working okay right now. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Gale Resources, put box out front, mark free box on it. It may disappear overnight. No, I put it in the trash can, and I put it in Matilda, and it went away yesterday when the trash man picked up trash. Jim in the van, Stroker Ace. That's where I'd like to get to. My wife can stay at home and nag at the wall. Well, if she hears you saying that, she's gonna be nagging at you, boy. Man Carp 1 Inc. Best shade is trees. Yeah, I hear you, lid sitters. You know, I mean, I know there's some tree huggers that watch this, but anyway, just remember this: I do what I do, you do what you do, and everybody gets along fine. Ioana Hernandez, thanks, you're welcome. Camp be happy. Great umbrella, your spot's coming along. Love the color, thank you. Same person. Love the boondocking idea. Went to the mountains today for a picnic in nature. That's called boonnicking. Kyle Camp left a link, yeah, to something. But anyway, thank you, Kyle Camp. Airstream Daydreamers. I love it. Looks great, Rusty. Thank you. I like it too. It works fine. Yeah, it's just that whenever it's a windy day, just use common sense. Take the umbrella, just put the umbrella down. You're good. Kathy York Simon, enjoy your comments. Well, I'm glad you do, Kathy. I enjoy reading them. Caroline Beck says, we have one just like that. The string promptly broke, so we drilled a hole through the tube and pushed the umbrella up past the holes and pushed a long screw through the hole to keep the umbrella up. That has been working for us for years. Not sure why the string broke, but it broke about the third time we used it. Might have been a bad string. Well, you got to know that it's the cheapest stuff they can put together. I'm glad you told me about that string breaking, because mine will probably break too. But I'll just stick a screw through there and do just like you did. Thank you, Caroline Beck. Bar crawl. On the shade. If you dig a small hole in the ground, put concrete in it with a hole in the center of the concrete, and when it dries, drop the umbrella in the hole. It will never tip over. Not much help boondocking, but good for home base. Yeah, that's true. I thought about that, but this ground out here is like concrete, and I don't have any way to dig a little hole. I need to dig down about 14, 16 inches, and no. Nice thought, though. I may have to do it. We'll do a few more here. Mark Bahek. I love that red pool noodle. Yeah, it's actually kind of a pink. It was red. The sun's bleached it. Jimmy James on the shade. Got a lot of comments on the shade, didn't we? I'm surprised people think you need their advice. Don't they realize you have a brain that still works, and besides years of experience? Folks, that's just the way it is, Jimmy. If you're on YouTube, you're going to get a lot of advice. If I can load up some more here. Mandolins and radios, can it tilt? Yeah, when the wind blows it over, it really tilts. I don't think it tilts. I mean, I don't see a button for it to tilt, a way to tilt. I haven't tried it, so it might. Joy V5410, shade is great. It's looking more and more like home. That's what I want. Just make me a little home here. Yeah, I was thinking about that yesterday. I may do a video about that. I got a home here. It's perfect here. I can go riding. In fact, when I do my daily routine, you may understand why I'm not really excited about going boondocking. Jimmy and Kathy Harrell say, got it made in the shade. You got it, babe. Guardian Pet, this is Jim, says, awesome addition to your patio. Thank you. Joe Doe, this will be the last one, I think. Another great reason to rid oneself of old possessions, to make room for new ones. I look at most of the stuff being tossed now and wonder why I ever thought I needed it. Congrats on all the recent improvements. I wouldn't have thought of the dirt and bucket idea, except that Home Depot has been filling them with sand and adding PVC to make signs for their outside line of people waiting to get in. Yeah. But, the wind will blow it over. Has the wind blown this over? Yeah. But, it's just because I forgot to put the umbrella down. But, that's or didn't, whatever. But anyway, guys, from Capitan, New Mexico, on a cool morning, this is Rusty78609 saying, thank you for your comments. Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all my videos, or the PayPal me thing. And then also, this is the shirt that says stand guard at the door of your mind. And it's got the brain here. And then underneath it says Rusty78609 on YouTube. That's a Teespring t-shirt. I mean, I don't know how. I can't even hardly order a t-shirt from them. I mean, they don't make it very easy. But check it out. Anyway, drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones. Also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water. And you won't want to eat so much. And eating less is about the only way I know to lose weight, really. The rest of it's kind of silly. You can't jog off 150 pounds. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deeply through your nose, your mouth. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet it is. And then what else? Stretch, 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 swivel, 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 walk, 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 pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day. Why? Because it's good for you. You'll feel better immediately, and you may live healthier a little longer because of that simple thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. Those little neural links up in here are forming your thoughts. So add good ingredients. Like baking a cake, sort of, but add good ingredients. But anyway, with that in mind, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on. Till next time, probably do a boondocking site location video, and who knows, or who knows. Anyway, but enjoy your day, enjoy your life. TGIF. It is Friday, the 8th, I think, of May 8th. Wow, I've been here a month, I've been here 39 days. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.